This is the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and we're gonna test out the Minecraft Vibrant Visuals update on it. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another awesome Minecraft video for you guys today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Minecraft for the iPhone, or also known as Minecraft Pocket Edition, and I actually want to test something out today. But right before we get started, and right before I explain exactly what today's video is going to be, if you guys could do me a favor and help me to like goal, that'd be fantastic. If we could hit, maybe we'll try to go for 2 likes for today's videos, that would be awesome. Go down there and slap that like button down below, and let's get started. Okay, so the Vibrant Visuals update came out as the latest update for Minecraft, and I want to test it out on the latest iPhone to see how well it performs, because to me, I think it's so amazing that they got this running on mobile devices. I know this is still the latest iPhone, but still, apparently I've heard that this worked on, like, you know, the PS4s and the Xbox Ones, so we'll see how well it performs on a mobile device. So if you guys don't know what Vibrant Visuals is, it's a new graphics mode that just makes the game look very similar to how shaders would look, and there are a ton of options we can mess with. So we're going to mess with this today. We're going to start off with performance, and this is what's deemed as performance, and let's try things out. So create new world, there we go. All these sound effects are kind of strange, but we're just gonna, you know, make it as basic as possible, turn off multiplayer so no one can join, and we'll do cheats and always stay so we can mess with things. So there we go. Create world, and like I said, we're starting out in completely low settings and seeing how well, you know, the phone can run the game. I'm honestly, like, really excited for this because for some reason I thought, like, I don't know, maybe phones would have been excluded from this, but hey, seems like we're good, and we loaded in, and honestly, whoa, hold on, wait, okay, we're in a snowy area. Okay, we froze a little bit there. What the heck? That was weird. Okay, oh, there, okay, wait, we're freezing a little bit every now and then. Maybe it's because we're in the snow biome, but huh, I'm not gonna lie though, like, in terms of, like, moving left and right, it's kind of smooth. What the heck? Okay, alright. Again, we're favoring performance right now, but still, the fact that, you know, it still looks somewhat good like this, and we're getting pretty much, it feels to me at least, like 120 FPS. What the heck? Okay, okay. Let's just move around a bit, see, you know, if, like, we're doing basic gameplay, right? We wouldn't be flying around. We would just be moving like this. It seems like, yeah, no, the game can pretty much handle basic gameplay where if you're just walking around, running around, yeah, alright, alright. Let's find some water, because I feel like water is where this, I guess, visual thing kind of, like, shine. Okay, there's some lag there, but again, we're moving, like, top speed while flying. But, okay, where the heck is the nearest water source? And this would, you know, that would also help with, oh, there's my shadow, look at that. It would also help with, telling the graphic settings, you know? So, okay, okay, there's some water here. Okay, the light is reflecting off the water nicely. I don't know if I see my skin, or is that something that you can't see in first person? Either way, huh. Alright, alright. I mean, it doesn't look too different from vanilla Minecraft, but still, this is on a phone, and honestly, it looks good. I know there are shaders that exist for mobile, but I don't know. Do they look as good as this? Someone let me know in the comments down below, and okay. Again, we have been, like, seeing lag every now and then, so it's not like it's perfect, but let's try raising the settings quite a bit. Again, we're using, like, the default stock settings, so let's try favors visuals, and this is what I guess, you know, it would be. Shadows high, clouds low, all the stuff on high, and yeah, the resolution, I think it changes depending on, I don't know how that works, but okay. And the render distance is at 6 chunks, and alright, honestly, I do notice a difference, and the game definitely isn't as smooth as it once was before we changed the settings. But I feel like, oh, look at that, look at the water. Okay, let's look underwater too. Ooh, that transition going underwater was kind of odd. I mean, again, it's still a miracle that it runs nonetheless. Like, look at that, you can see your shadow there. Okay. Like, it's definitely not 120 FPS anymore. but I think it's still hitting 60. I'm not sure. It could be a little below, but look at that. Okay. The world's loading. You can still notice it load, but yeah. Okay, okay. Let's try maxing everything out, like, ourselves, because that's where I think we're gonna notice, like, a lot of frame lag. So, let's see. Video. And again, this is, like, totally unrealistic to play, right? If you're gonna max out all the settings. So we're gonna go to 12 chunks. And then, you know, high shadow quality, or ultra. Ultra clouds. Ultra this, ultra that. And for resolution, we're gonna go for 100% native. And all right, what that does is, yeah, as you can see, things are sharper. Okay, let's just stand here. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're definitely lagging. But if we just, like, kind of stood still, I kind of feel like you could just admire this view, right? Let's go to the water. Just, oh my gosh, no, this is lag. This is a lot of lag. We definitely got to turn down some settings soon. But you guys can tell, oh my gosh, yeah, no, this looks great. Huh. Alright. I feel like this is the best thing to do, just because you're going to notice the game look kind of muddy if you don't do it. I would recommend, okay, we were lagging even in the menu. Okay, we would go to, you know, favorites visuals, and then we're going to make sure we stay at native resolution. Because I feel like, you know, things will look less muddy. Still, though, it's like, it's not like lagging as crazy as it was, but the fact that it doesn't feel as smooth, I don't know if this is still a realistic option. So I think the best thing to do, if you still want good frame rate while, you know, the game's still looking somewhat good, I would say maybe we would go with favorites performance, raise the render distance all the way up, and this all the way up down here. And this might be a good combo. Let's see. Alright. I don't know. I like the render distance being high, but... Or maybe we put the render distance back down. I don't know if I'd say 6, because I feel like 6 is way too low to what I'm used to. But... let's try 8. Okay, it's a little bit better. Alright. Things look sharp. The game looks bright. Okay. I feel like maybe this is, like, the more realistic option. Let's try 6. Maybe I was just, like, you know, overthinking this. Okay, 6. Okay, it literally wouldn't change. I was tapping on it a few times. Okay, no, this is way better, actually. Maybe 6 is, like, the ideal render distance, because... yeah, no, this feels way smoother, huh? Okay. Alright. I mean, it still looks, like, above average like this, right? So, it's not like you're sacrificing, like, a crazy amount if you still want the experience. I guess we should try, like, a pretty heavy area. Let's try going into the Nether. Okay, how do you spell obsidian? Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Now let's... oh. Again, some lag. I don't know. Also, this is, like, you know, the first, official, like, update for this, right? So maybe in the future they're gonna figure out how to optimize it more. Either that or, you know, we'll just straight up have, like, much stronger phones. I'm not sure. But either way, let's do this. And alrighty, another time. Alright, a little bit of a loading test. It's taking a little bit of a while, which is a little concerning. Still building terrain. Alright, you know, we get the live, like, time test right now. Not gonna lie, guys, this is taking a little while. I already hear the Nether, but we're, like, not there, like, physically. We're still on this loading screen. Huh. But then again, I feel like... oh, there we go. And, okay, I'm not gonna lie, you can't tell too much here. And I feel like the bloom isn't as strong as it would be on PC. I'm not sure. Let's try going to a much brighter area, like the biome with, like, all the red. Okay, let's get out of here. I mean, still. Like, you can... I'm not gonna lie, I can barely tell, like, you know, the visuals are on with the low settings. I guess this is where we test the high settings. Okay, let's go for video. Okay, yeah, vibrant. Okay, favorites visuals, and I want it to be native because... there we go. And oh yeah, there we go. You can tell, like, the bloom around the lights is way better here. Huh. Yeah. I don't know. I still think it looks good nonetheless, huh? I'm not sure. You guys let me know what you think about that. And I guess we can do another, like, test by... Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, we're gonna do a test with these, I guess, favors, visuals thing by going back. So there we go. Let's see how long this one takes. I don't know if, like, oh. Okay, huh. Honestly, that was pretty fast. Alright, I'm still, like, you know, kind of surprised it runs at all, but still, yeah, no, I like it. I like it. Let me know if you guys play with these on, and if you played on mobile or whatever. I do want to test it on console just to see, but I don't know. Let me know if you guys might be interested in that. Anyways, though, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. See you guys later, and peace. Bye, guys.